Hi, Ricardo Magni here, and I am really excited to introduce to you the concept, the rules, the ideas of the 2024 Armlifting Super Series. So, first of all, I'm going to tell you, it's the 4th annual Super Series. Very exciting. Last year, we had 29 venues and 209 lifters. This year, I'm hoping we can get up to 40 venues and over 300 lifters. It's up to you. So, what's in it for you, you might say? We have prize money. We have 6 weight categories, and depending on participation, as the weight categories expand, as the lifters expand, so will the prize money. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the structure of the Super Series. So a venue may sanction an event during any stage 1 event during June, any day during the month of June, and stage 2 is any day during the month of August. Then what's going to happen is we're going to invite the top 10 lifters from each weight category to the 2024 World Armlifting Championships at the Mr. Olympia, October 11th and 12th in Las Vegas. Super exciting. So you will have the chance to qualify and participate in the World Armlifting Championships. It's super exciting. Here's how. Here's what you need to do. So first, your venue needs to sanction the venue. The link's on Armlifting USA. Click on 20.com. Click on 2024 Super Series. All the info will be there. So your venue picks a day. They sanction it. Every lifter needs to send their videos in. No, every lifter. It is not the meet director, the contest director. It is not their responsibility to send in the videos. It's the lifter's responsibility. So, and again, lifters may participate in one stage 1 and one stage 2. It doesn't have to be the same place. So, for example, if you live in Virginia, but you're going to be on the West Coast for business, you could come compete at my house here in California, beautiful weather, in stage 1, and you could compete at home in Virginia in stage 2, or vice versa. Let's say you live in California and you're competing here in stage 1, or maybe at Ode Hagen's training hall, and then you're on vacation and you're in Florida. You compete at Edgewater Fitness in Orlando for stage 2. Easy. There are many locations around the world. Just communicate and enter with each host's location. Okay? Very simple. So, for the Super Series, let's get into the rules for the 6 events. It's unlimited attempts. You can take small weight jumps. Totally fine. Communicate with the meet host at your location. However, here's the deal. Once you miss a weight, you're done. So if you're doing, say, the blue fat Gripz deadlift, and you miss 300 pounds, you may not go back down and try 295. Once you miss, you're done. So let's review how the events are scored and how the World Championship invitations are going to be determined. Very simple. There will be 6 lifts, 3 in June and 3 in August. That's stage 1 and stage 2. Each lift is scored on a percentage-based scoring system. So, if lifter A deadlifts on the fat Gripz 300 pounds, and lifter B, and that wins his weight class, and lifter B on the fat Gripz does 270. Well, we do a little math, and 270 is 90% of 300. So the winner, lifter A with 300 points, 300 pounds, they get 100 points per event for that blue fat Gripz. Lifter B got 270, they get 90 points or 90% of their, the winner of their weight class. Very simple. So if you're good, you get rewarded for being good. And each of the 6 events, 3 in stage 1, 3 in stage 2, are worth an equal amount. So it's not like one event is more favored than another event. We have 6 varied events. So lifters with beginning experience to super advanced, they will be tested for sure. So I invite you to participate. Any questions, email me, Ricardo, RICCARDO, at armliftingusa.com. Direct message me on Instagram or Facebook. Look for the Armlifting USA. Obviously, follow the YouTube for more updates. Other simple logistics. Every competitor must be a member of armliftingusa.com. You can easily find the membership link on the website. It costs a mere $20 for a full calendar year of participation. So if you plan on qualifying for the World Championships in Vegas, it's simple. You become a member, compete in stage 1, compete in stage 2. We'll see you in Las Vegas. So very, very exciting. It's fun. You don't have to travel very far. You could even sanction it in your own garage gym or in your, if you're a fitness professional, in your gym, or if you approach a gym owner, maybe they'll sanction it. So I really want to reduce the barriers to entry. So reach out. We want more participation. The league is growing super fast. We want you to be part of it. So I hope you enjoy the Super Series this year in 2024. The prize money is to be determined after stage 1, depending on the number of participants. Last year, we gave away $3,000. If we get sponsors, we can give away more. So if you're a sponsor and you're like, wow, I want to get behind Armlifting USA, I love what they're doing, get in contact ASAP. We'd love to have you, and we will figure out a partnership based on your budget. So that's it. The next chapter of the YouTube video, we'll have the stage 1 lifts, then we'll have the stage 2 lifts. Look forward to seeing you. Either open invite, come to California, or at another venue. So yeah, to be determined. So let's go. Let's have international venues. We had international venues last year in Norway, England. So we've had in the past, we've had Russia in the past. We'd love to get more international lifters participating. So let me know. Oh, Canada, of course. How can I forget? We have so many Canadian champions. Yeah, so let me know. We'd love to have venues. So good luck. Get organized. It's the middle of February now. You got plenty of time until June and August. Hi, Ricardo Magni here on behalf of Armlifting USA, and I'm very excited to share with you the Stage 1 events for the 2024 Armlifting USA Super Series. We've got 3 great events here. Let's dive in. The first event is not new to armlifting, but new to the Super Series this year. The Country Crush 2-inch 2-hand lift. So you grab it like this, stand up, down, again, down. So it's important to note that sometimes with the Country Crush, when it gets heavy, people get hunched over and they look up. That's not going to cut it. You've got to be standing up your shoulders, hips, knees locked out. Arms can be bent, of course, but you've got to lock it out. That's the country crush. Next event will be the 3" by 4" Saxon bar. Notice, no 3x3 Saxon bars from Titan or any other manufacturer. So 3x4, certainly this is the Arm Assassin bar. You've got Sornex, which makes outstanding bars. People in Europe and other parts of the world, if it's at least 3 inches, you guys have it in millimeters, that would be 80 millimeters. Those are totally fine. So it doesn't have to be these brands so long it's 80 by 100 millimeters or 3 by 4 inches. Anyway, let's get into it. You can pull the Saxon bar conventional or sumo, whatever works for you. The keys again, fully locked out, looking at the judge, waiting for the down command. The final event is the hub. Now, the hub can be performed either freestyle or traditional. So let's look at that. Again, more detailed rules videos are on armliftingusa.com, but the hub, it can either be the IronMind hub or the Gripz Genie hub. Either one is totally acceptable, the same piece of metal. Let's look at it. You clip it on to the loading pin. Boom. Down. So that's the hub. So again, looking in more detail, knees, hips, shoulders locked out. 3 great different challenges for you. Freestyle grip means you can grip it to the side like this. Traditional grip is more of a straight down grip. Whatever works for you, just keep your fingers above the flange here. Know this, that's not going to cut it. So I hope you love these challenges. Work hard and go get it. Hi, Ricardo Magni here on behalf of Armlifting USA to talk about and show you the 3 events for stage 2 of the 2024 Armlifting USA Super Series. So we've already gone over the rules. We've already gone over stage 1. Here are the stage 2 events. Very exciting. So let's take a look at the 3 events. First event is the Country Crush 1.75" Raptor. So even if you're new to arm lifting, this is a handle that your hand should be able to fit around. So let's go over the rules. You have a 15" loading pin. You have the official Country Crush Raptor handle. Pull it up, lift up to lock out, and put it down. Very simple. If it gets heavy, you can use either hand. Just pick it up. Very simple event, but this is a very spinny handle. It is quite a challenge. Next event, a very traditional, easy event to find, the Blue Fat Gripz Deadlift. Now, these Blue Fat Gripz are not a replica. They're the original Fat Gripz with a Z brand. You can find them at gripstrength.com, Amazon.com, many places you can find the Gripz. So you can hook it onto any bar, 27 millimeters or larger. So that is including a deadlift bar. You put the Fat Gripz on, down, and you pick it up. You can go conventional, you can go sumo, whatever you want, but you have to pick it up and fully lock out with your head up looking at the judge. Again, if you are lifting by yourself, have the video camera be the judge. Stand up, look at the camera, put it down. Easy. Last event in stage 2 is, let me just switch this, is the Gripz Genie Hilt, or like I have here, the Rogue grandfather clock. So here's the grandfather clock. It's a vertical lift. You can use the same carabiner if you'd like. Let's demonstrate. Pick it up, down. Now notice the weight stack isn't spinning. Down. Like all arm lifting USA lifts, the rules of performance are simple on all events. Raptor, deadlift, grandfather clock. The head is up, the knees are locked out, the hips are locked out, the shoulders are back. Looking at the judge, down. So those are the 6 events, 3 in stage 1, 3 in stage 2. The World Championships qualifying for the 2024 Armlifting USA World Championships, October 11th and 12th at the Mr. Olympia in Las Vegas are on the line. So make it to both stages, do your best, go after it. Hopefully, I'll see you in Vegas.